Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so should be. You have previously completed Eternal Darkness, Sanities, Requiem with the following alignments: Chaturga, Uliauth, and Zelototh. Would you like to carry this information over to your new game? Yes. Especially Zelototh, because I had to bust my butt to earn it.
Flesh.
Yummy.
Bone. Bound together with the oddest magical.
That's not how you spell magical.
This wretched book is where it all began so long ago. Before time.
Made by Democrats out of the remains of babies.
I am Dr. Edward
That's how they are.
I am a clinical psychologist. I am also.
He's so hardcore, he can talk to you from beyond the grave.
Nor even the story of the Roivas family. It is the story.
So I see that's hair.
Like it or not, believe it or not, as you will.
They got some serious split ends
will
if
not
they
change
do.
reality, but simply color it.
Yeah, simply color.
Humanity has been on the edge of extinction for 2 millennia. Ignorant of so much, and dependent on so few. The Guardians grow restless.
Because they suck.
Their time once again near. Whether by fate or misfortune,
Or both.
my family has crossed their path.
Both is always an
And
option.
they didn't take kindly to it. Their attention turns to my granddaughter, for she is the last of my line, and the last hope for
Sky Demon
humanity.
Air Pirates / Sky Demon Captain. Test.
You get an F.
Fuck you.
See, she ain't. Look, Alex ain't playing no game. She got a shotgun. She knows what's up. Headshot. Okay, fall back. Headshot. But who's next? I'm just gonna let y'all just hobble around without your heads. Freaking weirdos. The dance of escape. This comes for all y'all. Booga, 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 booga.
333!
Number of the beast. Is she in college or something?
Hey, you think you can beat this game in 3 hours and 33 minutes?
Probably not.
Because you get a super secret ending if you do.
Yeah, who's this?
Do you?
Uh-huh.
Huh. Sounds like Bupkis to me.
An accident with your grandfather.
I'll be on the next flight out.
What is his family estate in Rhode Island?
Hold on.
Look, it's Detective Gubenstein.
Miss Roivas,
I'm pleased to meet you.
I'm pleased to meet you. Trust you had a pleasant trip?
Yes, I suppose so, considering.
My condolences. This is most unpleasant.
It's a shame we couldn't
meet under
Quit hitting on the bereaved.
Can we get this over with, please?
Of course. This way. I must warn you. It's not a pleasant sight.
He got fucked up.
I'm afraid there's not much
No.
to see.
Ouch. You got tore up, son. Got tore up.
Miss Roivas,
Is that lump of goo your uncle?
Yes, it's him.
He's wearing our
family ring.
I don't understand.
I don't understand.
Why are you showing
me this?
Can't you check dental records or something? You.
Could check DNA. I know DNA was decent at the time this game was made.
it's my job.
Oh, really, game?
There's no intrusion, and there was certainly a lot of force used here. I have never seen anything like this in my 20 years on the force. We have no evidence. And what's left doesn't say.
He's possessed.
We don't have a single clue.
James, got to him.
Better find
You're already hallucinating.
Oh my god.
island until you do. There must be some clue in this old mansion revealing what happened. I want answers.
So do I. I wish I had some.
That's why she said, winkety, winkety. Shocked by her grandfather's mysterious death and frustrated at the incompetence of the local police, Alex vows to uncover the truth. She decides to search the mansion, the place where Edward conducted his research. If there was a tie to his past, and possibly a tie to his murderer, it would be here. Damn, let's see here. Beautiful carriage clock. The hands appear to be stuck, yet the clock continues to tick, with the time permanently set to 3:33. There's a key in the back of the clock, presumably for winding it. Should Alex look at the key? Yes. Alex picks up the desk clock and pulls the key from it. However, there is something odd about the key. It isn't for winding it at all. It looks like a dresser key. Because dressers have key locks.
Yes, some of them do. We're just not that fancy.
People think too highly of them damn selves. That's me. A wooden plaque is fastened to the door, taking the place of the lock. A colored sigil is carved into the wood above the wide slot. The slot is just wide enough to insert a narrow blade, aka the gladius that is depicted on the book thing, whatever. The far. 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 Is there nothing fun to find here? Let's find fun. There's fun everywhere. Oh, we'll get here. The grand piano stands here, awaiting the hands of a decent musician. Unfortunately, Edward never really lived up to that description, and as such, the piano fell into disuse. Well, it happens that way. Examine detail. The illustration features a collection of strange line designs related to each other in a cyclical manner. There appear to be some significance to it, but it isn't particularly evident. That's basically the weakness chart for the different entities. Because they suck. Alright, let's see. I don't remember exactly where to go, so we're going to figure out. It's been a while since I got to really play it. Was it fun back here? This looming grandfather clock seems to stand ominously in the corner, gazing on this empty room with an almost patriarchal air. You blah and blah to adjust the clock hands. Yeah. We all know what time it's going to be.
3:33.
I know, so I'm trying to get it to him. It's like, haha, no.
That's 3.
30. There we go. Run! I would have at least put wallpaper up here. That's just me. Ooh, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. Oh, found some fun! Look at all this fun we're gonna have here. Yeah, I'll go leave that book there. A small shrine of candles, their placement appears to be very deliberate. Etchings on the table and the wall's illustration. The candles are unlit, because I don't want to be lit. A diabolic drawing of a stack of human bodies, each one cemented into place. What twisted psyche could have executed this drawing? Though disturbing, it is meticulously rendered down to the subtlest detail. The precise anatomy of fractured bones and the convulsions of spines and ribs entwine into a mesmerizing sight. Yeah.
That's because we know what that tower is.
We're not even going to touch that one. An ancient Roman weapon, a gladius, is on display above the fireplace. No, phone, be quiet. Another token of eclectic junk. Well, I'm taking that eclectic junk so I can cut some shit up. I know how to use function. Yeah. Shut up, tutorial. Suck. This is a bizarre drawing of a cyclopean city. Its immense architecture bathed in an unnatural fog. The detail is incredible. As Alex studies it, she can almost imagine the city's inhabitants. Or rather, what's left of them. Look like some kind of mask. The face is serene and composure. That's not serene. I'm not buying it. With a faint hint of a smile tugging at the corners of the mouth and eyes, closed in deep meditation. Is that what they call it?
Take me harder.
Detail. A large leather-bound antique book rests upon the cluttered desk. Should Alex read the book? Of course, let's read the evil-looking book. That's a freaking huge book. Booga, 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 booga!
I had no knowledge of what was to
You
come.
didn't have the knowledge,
Nor did
people.
I care. How the knowledge changed
Changed him.
it will also change you. As you read this, you will come to learn fear as I have.
No, you won't.
You too will come to understand. You will perish.
Because you suck.
Think that once I could not see beyond our reality. To see those who dwell behind. My life now has purpose.
Here, at least say it before you.
Oh, shush.
Oh.
Shush your face.
Is it dirty?
Yes, apparently. A little bit. Dibble, dibble.
I forgot it did that. I was like, no, don't! You're gonna crash again! You went so far!
If I have to start over again, at least we'll get a clean version of the opening. The madness has got him. Downloading. Hold on, buffering.
I was once.
You were once a dingus. Well, he was a centurion, so yeah, he was a dingus.
Iris quies candamest. Iris conservandai. Facusatis aquae summa. Tanimus eorum conforma. Pugna huis, diasit modo prima multarum. Si ingetum consciamus.
Quam primum centurio Augustus. More or less, I would like to compliment you once more on your battle tactics. Our enemies did not have a chance. Do you believe that it really exists, Centurion? Do not doubt our Emperor
Fabiano Bonisha.
or his orders. If we are to
There's puppy dogs on my screen.
we must be strong.
What's going on? What's that? Fabiano Bonisha. Or Bonisha, one of the two.
You're getting attacked by puppies!
Get your scrawny butt over here, Pius Augustus. I was like, oh yeah, nothing good's gonna come out of this.
Fabiano Bonisha. Son.
Not a lot. Trying to get back into streaming again. Uh-oh.
Sky Demon Air Pirates. Hi.
There's evil!
You didn't make me mod. Oh well.
Well, I'm kind of busy now.
We'll do it later.
Uh-oh. Oh, you gotta beat the boss before you can leave.
You got trapped!
It's
It's a trap!
Okay, so his teleporter's lagging. The dais on the floor is finely crafted, inlaid with gold and gems that Pius can't identify. A strong linear design is situated in the middle and is equally unknown to the Roman soldier. The ladder leads him to the dank heart of the labyrinth. Danger lurks beneath, yet Pius's courage is resolved and it's not blah blah blah. Yeah, he's going to proceed like a warrior. Don't wake the corpses. Oh, he woke the corpses. Such a naughty, naughty centurion, waking up the corpses. It's just that one, or I see two more here. Oh snap! There's 3 of them! They're coming for my butt! Oh, that's what zombies do. Or chop off his arms. No one chop off this guy's arms. I don't care, game. Of course, Pius doesn't have a sanity gauge because he's seen worse. A few zombies, no biggie. There's a strange granite block lies on the floor. Just sitting there. You know, doing nothing. My granite block now. Oh, look. Got some hard guys. Freaking giant zombies. His arms. That's my granite block. Okay. Just one entryway here. Just have to chop my way through the wall. Stab him in the butt. Ugh. Stab! Oh my god. Whack. Okay, that's mine. I'm just chopping up zombies over here. Stab. Alright, go down here. Is there evil? Yep, there's evil. Standard 10 o'clock to 7 in the morning. No! Let's go here. Ooh, looky. Oh, we need a fourth block. Oh, is it here? Let's deal with these. Ow. No. Give some stabbing. There we go. My block. Okay, so what we do, stick the block. Oh, got glowy bits. This block here. Activate all the glowy bits. So this wall is permanently decorated with a strange line symbol carved into the granite. Cut into the wall is a square hole lined with scratches as though something had been removed from it. That would be this. Look at all the glowy. Come to us, Pius Augustus. Put on some pants. What's in here? What's this thing? Pius, you must prove your worth by destroying the statue. Okay, that's how we do the attack. the big glowy button. And we step into the zzz. Now, where is this wind coming from? Nobody knows. A strange sculpture resembling a red-clawed worm mysteriously floats above the pedestal. Now, let's check. Which one should we take? Shaped like a delicate dome, a pale blue statuette floats gracefully above the pedestal. What's this? An effigy resembling a warped angel shaped from dark green emerald hovers effortlessly above the pedestal. Oh, which one do I want this time around? Hey, Nat! Oh, which one do I want? Which one? No one knows where this wind is coming from. Which one do I want? I don't want Zelototh. I'm pretty sure I don't want that. That's the most painful one to do, at least to me. Which one do we want? I'll just close my eyes and I'll walk around. It didn't work that well, damn it. Oh, Chiturga it is then. Booga, booga, booga! Magicking him up. Oh, he got tore up. And the others just went nowhere, apparently.
Eons have passed since then, and I have learned much. Chiturga's power filled me, invigorating my dead body. With a touch, I could level buildings, rend the ground asunder, and channel power such as mortal men could only dream. Face me, and you shall surely perish.
Eternal darkness. Blinding of the corpse god. There we go.
I cannot say what was the true beginning, nor am I sure of its end. So perhaps here is the best place to start. I'm reminded of ideas I first encountered in Sir James George Frazier's book, The Golden Bough, a study in magic and religion. We are overwhelmed by a very human need to weave a web of meaning where there may be none. Since time immemorial, ancient peoples have dressed up their lack of knowledge as gods and demons. I have discovered that sometimes the fates of gods and mortals intertwine, and legends are born.
Angkor Thom region, Cambodia, 1150 AD.
Thy time is done, great ancient. Forever in shadow will be master of chaos. And to fade to nothing in obscurity will be thy fate. Our last time, many millennia It is the true chaos of all things that you now must be entombed amongst the beings of
Flesh and bone.
A great monument is material. It is a pity that no one will ever recognize it.
Some more magics.
Ghast beast, no longer in thy reign, we king over the ancients. You have driven prison. Thou hast been the last of this world.
Uh-oh. Ouch.
Even these mythical fables make me amused. There's something to do around here. I wish something that fantastic and higher purpose could happen to me.
No, you won't. What the hell? The door is firmly closed, sealing the temple. Perhaps there's another exit somewhere inside? Well, why was the temple sealed? The triangular design is carved into the floor. These edged grooves are filled with colored sand. These symbols appear to be related to each other, with one having precedence over another. Statue of a goddess delicately sculpted from sandstone. It casts an alert eye over everyone who enters the temple. There's a strange necklace about its neck. Should Elia take the necklace? Yeah. I think that's our basic version of a heal spell. Yeah. Because we don't have magic yet. Why are there corpses in the temple? Nobody knows. The design on the wall appears to depict the time of the day. Perhaps the candles do too. Yep, seems like it.
Thomas!
Natalie. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Alright, now that door is closed too. Located by creatures, a sanity loss occurs, causing a decrease in the level of sanity meter and a character to pulse green. Beware, the sanity loss affects perception and eventually health. I don't care, game. Stupid. I know that, game. I should really take into account that I've beaten it multiple times already.
Well, sometimes people have been playing it a long time and they need it.
Okay. Okay, we'll open that door. Only part way. Okay, so we gotta go back. Yeah! Okay, there we go. Go around the traps. Be smart cookies about it. Let me finish him. Freaking making me examine the floor. I don't care about the floor. I've already pretty well got a good idea on that one. Okay, so now we can come here. And now the door will open back up. Yeah, we already know that. Ouch. Ouch. God damn it. Oh, blue zombie this time, huh? And opens up. Yeah, we don't want to get that. Yeah, okay, we might want to get that then. Small pedestal covered with decorative etchings stands before the wall. A blowgun upon it must have some personal special significance for it to be the focal point of this display. Yep, my blowgun now. Shoot people, I guess. Uh-oh. That ain't a way out. Aw, broke my dang sword. Or dagger, or whatever it is. God damn it. Oh, quit whining. Get off of me, damn it. There we go. Break my dang sword. The guard is grateful for Elia saving his life. In return, he offers to repair Elia's broken weapon. It's a gesture of thanks. Yeah, you repair my sword. But that is not how the enchant weapon spell goes. The guard resumes his duties, seemingly no worse for wear for his recent brush with death. He's hardcore. He's like zombies, I could think of worse. Oh, couldn't go around that one if you wanted to. See, at least that gets the spell right. Bad boy. Okay. Oh, there we go. This moon depicts a skeletal demon befriending the ancient Khmer people by denouncing one of their fertility gods. Yep, that's pious, and he's blowing up a tentacle monster. Just like my pappy would have done. Shit. Okay. Just barely. Nice and careful, like. Ow, damn it. It depicts one of the ancient Khmer deities being tortured and killed by a skeletal demon. Yep, that's what's going on.
Stop. Don't go near it. So, you are reduced to feeding on flesh and bone. How the mighty have fallen. You will surely fester for millennia to come. A slow and torturous fate for thee. You had best leave, young fool. Find yourself as for the dead god.
She's trying to leave. Ouch.
You are chosen many. Flesh like blood. It is now your destiny to fight the eternal dark.
Booga 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 booga.
And give you a gift for one obligation. If your life is sweet dancer, the obligation is this. You hold towards hearts. The essence of the corpse god. The son of the source of freedom. From those people you must get.
They start talking properly.
Yeah. He dead. The metal staff is held by the arms of the statue. Now I need to go all the way back to that first room. Damn it! To target the non-poisoned one. No!
You already made yourself coffee.
I drink it all.
Yeah, you don't need any more. You can drink that tomorrow.
I drink that tomorrow?
Yes.
That's what she just said, Anna. Damn it. There we go. And what's that about? Run! Ow. Ow. Oh, this is all that's in here? Well, that ain't no good. Lay out my ass. That's what she was trying to do.
Where is the essence of Mantarok? Where is it? I will not ask again, child. Very well then. You will come to horrors.
Well, that has to suck. Ooga booga booga booga. It's like that, is it? Some of the candles have been lit. All of them have been lit. Message tube. Okay. Suspicions of conspiracy.
Your presence is long missed, my liege. I feel that my power is weakening from your absence. My meditations reveal a flaw in our plan.
You fucker.
And what of its essence? His undoing has been planned in intricate detail. Those most loyal to him will be instrumental in his death. Nothing short of a miracle will keep him alive. And there hasn't been one of those in a long time.
Ooga booga booga. Alright, so here we go.
From my research, it is apparent the endeavors of mankind are mere puppetry in the hands of the ancients. Whenever a king vows reform, the ancients move quickly to stifle it. Under the auspices of Emperor Charlemagne the Frank, the new Holy Roman Empire was at the height of its power.
Before I give you something to write about, I'll make you do more homework.
Amiens Frank.
Yeah, don't do that.
Hanc mit ad dominum et imperatorum nostrum. Magnum Francum. Deliver this to our Lord Charlemagne.
Tell me you would trust this guy. Look at him.
Words with his eyes only. At once.
Look at him. He doesn't look trustworthy. I'll read the royal missives.
Thank you, God, for this wonderful food. Amen. Thank you, God, for the wine.
What sorcery is this? Spell? I've been bewitched. This was Charlemagne. What will become of him? I have to warn him of this treachery.
Run!
Stop doing that.
After Anthony briefly describes his mission, the monk informs him that Charlemagne was last seen in audience with the bishop in the visiting chamber. That would be way over here. Muffled voices emanate from inside the bishop's visiting chamber. However, the door is locked, and Anthony will need the bishop's key to enter and gain audience with Charlemagne. Anthony's presence is questioned by the monks, feeling that he has trespassed upon sacred ground. The monk seems rather subdued, or perhaps out of respect, or perhaps out of fear. Scary bugger. Visibly disturbed with grief and despair, the monk sobs pitifully. He recounts that this is not the only death to have occurred recently, and wonders if perhaps the order is being punished for a wavering in faith. Because that's clearly what happens, right?
You already on the second knife?
Yeah. The monk cordially greets Anthony, however, he brings grave news of the loss of one of his order, who fell from the tower to his death. His tone is guarded, leaving Anthony wondering if indeed this is the truth. This guy's too good to talk to us, I guess. Okay, where do I go? A funeral casket made of from unfinished wood. It is not properly sealed. It could probably be opened. Yeah, we open it. He got hit with a chest burster.
Devil's work.
Devils!
Damn aliens.
Proven what we have feared the most. This poor man has been the victim of great evil. His body has been defiled.
It's as if a gay guy got to it.
Burst out from inside him.
Like a freaking chest burster, bro.
Take this for your protection. And find the bishop. He must be informed of this horrible discovery.
See, now this guy looks more trustworthy than the one that gave us the message. Peering inside the casket, Anthony sees the body of a monk. His raiment is that of his order, stained with blood that is seeped from many grievous wounds. It is a truly disturbing sight. We better, This Frankensex weapon relies on a hefty blade to deliver deadly cutting and slashing attacks. It does not have a handguard as it was designed for offensive rather than defensive fighting. Okay. I mean, you go upstairs, I guess. So we know the visiting chamber is locked. Do what, Annie? I can't. Oh, okay, I see it. Uh-oh. Ain't no good. Pius Augustus. Oh, okay, that's where his statue went. Elia. She dead. I can see that, Anna. That's a creepy freaking floor. So into what appears to be a leathery hand lies a mysterious book. It is bound in human skin and intricately decorated with shrunken bones. It beckons and yearns to be possessed. Should Anthony claim the Tome of Eternal Darkness? Yeah. If in desperation we could beat the crap out of somebody with it, it looks pretty hefty. Up we go. From the ground, the urn slips from Anthony's stiff fingers, while dashing itself to fragments as it hits the floor. Broken blue urn. Oh, Zelototh rune! Runes are the key element in creating spells by collecting and combining runes in different ways, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we do get magic in this one. Okay. Oh, speaking of the devil, the mysterious golden medallion rests upon the desk. It's a circle of power. Now we can cast spells when we get enough runes. But we can't because we only got Zelototh's elemental rune. Uh-oh. Sacred door. There's devilry afoot. Down we go. That's how you kill. We just chuck that knife. God freaking dang it. Let me hit the one that has a head still. That'll teach him. Fearful for his life, the monk tells Anthony that what happened. He was carrying a sacred urn from the baptismal font when he was confronted by the bishop, who was brandishing a large blade and whose eyes burned with an evil fire. Frightened, the monk dropped the urn out of shock and ran. Returning to retrieve the urn, he found only the sword the bishop had left behind. With thanks, he gives the bishop's sword to Anthony. Two-edged sword. Now we got ourselves a weapon. I'll use my torch now. Freaking broke the green urn.
She's like, stop! Oh, I love you.
I love you too.
Please stop. A heavy single-handed sword with two cutting edges is commonly known as a bastard sword or a hand-and-a-half sword. The length of the hilt, which can fit in one hand with the other for support. Good for it. We got magical codex. For a rune we don't have yet. Megamore. Like, and I know that's Zelototh. That's an elemental rune. Magical rune. Item has been repaired. Yeah, I know how the magic meter works, game. Uh-oh. I think he's becoming an undead too. Let's enchant my weapon. Filled river. The screaming rendition of a monstrous devil. It is contorted into what appears to be a fountain. Much sickly liquid is draining into the pool, trickling from a scum-encrusted spout. Nothing pleasant, I bet. Zelototh. Okay, so I just have to fill these. Dunking the urn into the foul-smelling fountain, it becomes filled with to the brim with rank fluid. It is a lot heavier now and rife with fetor. Make my weapon a little bit better and slightly shiny. Uh-oh, evil. Enchant item spells. A torn scroll illustrated with a geometric symbol is accompanied by a small note. The note reads, "That which is broken shall be fixed, that which is dull shall be sharp. Thus is the nature of the enchant item magic. Requires Antiborok and Magamore runes."
Mommy, I'm full. I am.
Religious texts of an unspeakable nature written in languages utterable only by monsters or corrupt humans. Uh-oh, that's not... I ain't good for the bottom of the church.
Well, leave it there.
Although the urn appears to sit correctly in place on the pressure plate, it does not appear to be heavy enough to depress it. Yeah, we need 3 urns. For the fluvial fluids.
Or a very close friend that you don't mind sacrificing to stand up there.
Well, that could work.
Here, just sit right here. By the way, nice knowing you.
Later, fool.
You just dab on him.
Come to return my book. Very well then. For your efforts, I've seen a quick and merciful death.
Oh, you know he dead. Or strung out, one of the two.
He's dead or strung out. What the hell?
To a god that speaks of an ancient evil that graced the earth before mankind walked its valleys. He's pretty close to dead.
Your character?
Yeah, it's the scroll that he read that's given to him by the priest. It bewitched him, and it's slowly turning him to, I guess, a corrupt human or something.
Well, that's not very holy of them.
Well, neither's having occult texts in the basement, but they do. Because they're dicks. Covered with arcane artifacts and texts, this table reflects the unholy presence within the church, a seething pit of iniquity and evil.
How would he know that?
Cause...
Hey, he's Michael Jackson!
No. Upper dimension sprawls in every direction. Whilst in this place, magic cannot be cast and humans are subjected to odd phenomena. The portals cycle from color to color as time progresses and only the quick will escape.
What are you looking for?
Red. Damn it!
Go back?
No.
You go to purple.
Blue. That regenerates from magic power. I wanted red so I could heal. Since we still have yet to get healing magics. Yeah, it doesn't give him a ranged weapon, so if you're gotta be real lucky. Trappers have no eyes but can sense sound very well. If Anthony can sneak past them, they won't be trouble. No! Also, no! I'm the #1 zombie in this town.
It's a thriller life.
Yeah, I already took care of that demonic bishop. We don't have to worry. Uh-oh. Yeah, he looks pretty fucked up now. It's like his jaw's torn open and everything. Oh shit. Hurry up, zombie man. Oh.
Tried to save him, Anthony. His fate was decided many centuries ago, as is the fate of this world. Despite your faith, there is little to save from the power of
Oh, that looks like fun. Look at all that fun! Okay, so now we need to figure out what to do. So can I use my enchant item spell in here now? Nope. Gotta have Chiturga's rune. Key comes apart in the lock. The key to the second floor is broken. Perhaps there's a way of repairing it? Yep. Maximilian Orbs, let's check that out. Everything that brightened my life now engulfed me in darkness. I fed on the light of truth, yet starved on the shadows of lies. I have learned through my lifetime, but no less than a newborn baby. That's a weird bit of something, isn't it? Work is knocking on the wall, frickin' stop.
Let's get some awesome Santa here.
The chapter page has been hastily stashed behind the frame of the painting. Yes, a gift of forever. .38 revolver ammo. Now, if I had a .38 revolver. And just goes to the wall. Wallpaper of this section of the hallway is oddly marred, as though the wall it sits on is not even with the rest of the room. The stained glass depicts a glowing medieval maiden, luminous even with the faint light of the setting sun. The maiden clasps a piece of parchment in her hands. The window gives Alex a strange feeling, almost as if it is magical and not really there. A glowing field of energy protects the window. Okay. Is that all I can find? So I got ammo, but where's my pistol?
Dreams.
Where?
Modern psychology offers only unproven theories. Some see them as the meaningless tossing and turning of a brain settling into a restful sleep.
Oh no.
Others see them as laden with symbols of our unconscious desires. To still others, dreams represent the upwelling of the archetypes, normally hidden deep within the recesses of the human collective unconscious. Of one thing I am certain. After a brush with the ancients, our dreams metamorphosize into nightmares.
Spooky boogies. It's Ali, Ali who's he, Ali, blah, blah. Should've brought bigger water skin, son.
I have been for you for years. Ignored all my advances.
Yeah, you do.
Dominate my dreams.
Be gone from my mind, thought.
Here I desire you many 100 times more than you love me.
My life has become a waking dream. For weeks, I have dreamed of an ancient treasure, so precious that it changes all life around it. It must be mine, Kareem. If you truly desire me, as you say.
Be gone, thought!
Find this for me. Bring this treasure to me, and I will.
Does she have a neck?
Both of our dreams.
I don't think she has a neck.
I need
A necklace thought. You believe that?
me to the point.
Alright, Aladdin.
That's the first thing I was saying when I saw him again was Prince Ali, Ali, see, Ali, Pabwa.
I desire nothing more than a treasure.
Oh, yes.
Leave now, Kareem.
I have a husband, but I'd like your money. Any thoughts? Shindobudu.
He's like, fine. he just gave, he's like, whatever.
He's like, fuck, I'm dead either way. I might as well die walking into it, right? Look, he's got to start out. He's like, yeah, I'll die, but they're gonna earn it.
Now, you notice, you know what? If you heard a supernatural thing calling your name, I guarantee you wouldn't be walking in that direction. You'd be walking the complete other direction.
Yeah. A man's corpse lies fallen. Wounds cover the exposed flesh of his body where his armor has failed.
Is that your last character?
No. The last character was the girl in the jungle temple. But no. Is that right?
Just go.
Oh no, it was this guy. Anthony. He has a fuckable face. Yeah, we already read that part. Give me the book. Give me my D20. Ow.
There's still one dude with his head. That's fixed.
It's just freaking wail on them corpses.
Whap, whap, whap.
Chakra was a favorite throwing weapon through Central Asia in medieval times. A balanced ring of metal, sometimes beautifully decorated, it would be hurled at an attacker. Heavy chakrams could sever limbs or heads. However, they were not designed to return to the thrower.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can only imagine if they return to you, then it wouldn't be very good.
What are you flail about for? You don't need those arms. Get too highly of your damn self. Well, that reminds me, I can enchant myself now. A War. Oh, bring the glowy juiciness. Damn it!
Oh, they regrow their heads, don't they?
Yeah, the red ones regenerate their limbs. Green ones, even if you cut off their head, they will generate phantom versions of them. God damn it! Oh, I need a statue there.
Vaguely resembles a what?
An angel, I think. Giving him a butt spanking. Magical rune beast. No, no, break down the entrance thingy. Okay, so this is where we get Chaturga's glyph.
I thought he took the other guy's head off. That would have been great.
Who's gonna think about all y'all?
Never could stand games that had those fixed camera angles. Are you able to retrieve them?
No. Oh, I don't have the root glyph yet, okay. Yeah, we'll go down now. He's dead. This guy dead too.
But you can't loot them.
Lying in a pool of cold blood is a dead soldier. He is the victim of an unseen battle. Perhaps this man died from the claws of the monsters in this place. It is difficult to tell. No, this guy didn't. The man lies dead, anointed in blood from the ravages of a Toll War sword. The wounds, deep and numerous, seem fresh blood, precise yet powerful. The result of a man's actions, not a monster's. Yeah, I want the Toll War. It's a Toll War. Kareem can now wield 2 Toll Wars simultaneously. As a man should.
The question is, why the hell would they leave it there?
Because somebody used it to kill him. They didn't want it. I don't know. Finish him! Another man who were these men whose corpses litter the dungeon? Unwary soldiers who stumbled inside, or grave robbers looking to plunder it? A crumpled scroll lies underneath the dead man's curled fingers. Recover. Oh, bitch. Oh, shit. Bad. Bad. Bad monkey. Yep. Okay. This is after this. After this board where I can learn to use the enchant thing on that board. Okay. Lord. You're dead now. Good night.
Again.
A coruscating barrier blocks Kareem's progress. Its shimmering energies create an undulating vision of a rune upon its surface. Looks like a fun rune. Oh, it's got a rune. God damn it. Kareem has perished at the hands of the eternal darkness. With no one to stop their diabolical plans, humanity will surely be annihilated. Well, fuck, I was just right there to get the recovery spell, too. Alright, how far do I gotta go? Aww. I guess that's it for the stream then.